Assalamu alaikum students. Today we shall learn about the transport. Transport is a system is traveling from one place to another. Either the goods travel from one place to another or the way or people travel from one place to another through land, water or air. This is called transport. Transport is moving from one place to another through land, water, air. If we travel through land, it is called roadways. If water, it is called waterways. If air, it is called airways. Examples of some roadways are car, bus, bicycle, train, scooter, bike, etc. Transport through waterways are ship, sail, catamaran, ship, motorboat. Or examples through waterways. Now, examples through airways, through the air, aeroplane, helicopter, jet, etc. Okay, now see you have here catamaran, lorry, bike, bullock cart, auto rickshaw, train, van. Now, bicycle, do fuel. Fuel is if you fill the vehicle with the fuel, it runs. Like diesel, petrol, etc. If fuel is used, it is not eco-friendly. Okay, it is not good for the ecosystem. The eco-friendly vehicles are bicycle and bullock cart. It does not use fuel. Okay, they are eco-friendly. When bicycle, in bicycle, 2 people can travel. Bullock cart, more than 4 to 5 people can travel. But car requires fuel. You have to fill the tank in the car with diesel or petrol to run. Okay, it requires fuel. Car can carry more than 5 people. Only 5 people. Less than 5 people. Bus, it also requires fuel and it carries more than 50 people, 50 to 60 people. Auto rickshaw carries 2 to 3 people. Ambulance is a vehicle which carry sick people. Fire and rescue vehicle, fire engine. When there is some fire in the buildings, we call the fire office. They send the fire engine to put out the fire. It put out the fire. Lorry is used to carry goods, not people. It carry goods. Electric train is powered by electricity. Current. Electric train is powered by electricity. It is smokeless. Smoke does not come. Whereas from car, bus, auto rickshaw, ambulance, fire vehicle, lorry, etc. Smoke comes from the vehicle. It causes pollution. Smoke causes pollution. It makes the air impure. But electric train, smokeless, it moves on tracks and it can carry more than 100 people. Catamaran is used by the fishermen in the sea to catch fish. Motorboat for fishing and pleasure. People go for fishing and for fun also in the water, lakes, ponds, sea, etc. Sailing boat, it helps to sail. People go in the river, lakes, sea, etc. through sailing boat. It is also used for sports, game. Ship. Ship carries goods as well as people from one place to another. It, when the distance when the distance is very long, when the distance is very long, that is from one country to another country. If you want to go through sea, we go by the ship. Okay, an aeroplane, and it is the traveling through ship is very less expensive. It does not cost much money. But aeroplane, it also carries goods and people, but it is highly expensive. Cost is more money. More money is needed to travel. Okay, Jazakallah. We shall learn about the road safety. There are some rules to be followed in the road by the people. You can see the signals in the road. When you see the red signal, we have to stop. When we see the yellow signal, we have to get ready. When we see the green signal, we have to go. Okay, so red signal is to stop, yellow, stop. If a vehicle, when vehicle sees the red signal, it has to stop there. If yellow, it should get start. Green signal is there, it can go. In the same way, when the people who are walking, when they see the red signal, they have to stop walking. When they see the yellow signal, they have to get ready. When they see the green signal, they have to go walk in the road. Then it is better always to walk on the footpath. Footpath, not on the road. We have to walk only on the footpath. Then while crossing the road, we have to cross in the zebra crossing. It is called a zebra crossing because the lines are like the stripes on the zebra. So it is called zebra crossing. Cross the road at zebra crossing. Follow. So what are the rules to be followed? Follow the signal. Always walk on the footpath. Cross the road at zebra crossing. Now in the road, don't hide behind the vehicles. You should not play hide and seek behind the vehicles. Okay, then never play on the road. Don't play on the road. When you go in a scooter or a bike, wear a helmet. So what are the rules to be followed when you when you go on a road? Rules to be followed is follow the signal. When green, go. When red, stop. Always walk on the footpath. Cross the road at zebra crossing. Never hide behind the vehicles. Never run on or play on the road. Wear a helmet while riding the bike. Then there are some common important road signals which you should follow. When you travel in the road, when there is a railway track, if you see a signal like this, it is meant that there is no one to say that train is arriving. Unmanned level crossing. So be careful. If you see a signal like this, just stop your vehicle. See on the either side of the track whether the train is coming nearby. If there is no train nearby, you can cross the railway track. This sign mentions that there is unmanned level crossing. Then school zone. If you see a sign when you ride a vehicle on a road, if you see a sign like this, it means there is a school nearby. You should go very slowly. You should ride your car or your bike or your bus very slowly. This sign represents, this signal represents school zone. If you see a symbol like this on the road, it means you should not horn. Do not make sound. Horn. Next, if you see a sign like this, it is mentioning that there is a zebra crossing. You can cross. If you see a sign like this, it means no parking. Don't park your vehicle. Don't make your vehicle stand there in that place. Maybe that place is a busy place, busy road. If you see a bus, a signal containing bus, picture of bus, then there is a bus stop. If you see a signal like this, it explains that there is a U-turn. If you go through the road, you can turn. You can have an U-turn to the other side of the road. Okay. If you see a signal like this while traveling through the road, if you see H and a bed, it means there is a hospital nearby. So if you see a signal with a train and smoke, it mentions that there is unmanned level crossing in the railway track. You must see on the either side whether there is a train. Then you have to cross your railway track for safety. This symbol represents school zone. There is a school nearby. This symbol represents do not horn. This symbol represents there is a pedestrian crossing. You can cross. This symbol represents no parking. Don't park your vehicles here. This symbol represents bus stop. There is a bus stop. U-turn, you can turn your vehicle. If this symbol represents U-turn, to turn your vehicle. Hospital zone. If you have a symbol H with a bed, it mentions that there is a hospital nearby. Jazakallah.